Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Poor Man Pedals. Today we've got a bit of a treat. You may have noticed that the setup's a little different. I've got a mic here in front of me, this in my face a little, in the camera a little, and I've got an acoustic guitar behind me. What's going on? Well, the people over at Donner Direct were very nice, very generous, and they were willing to send me this acoustic guitar for me to try out and show off to you guys. The guitar runs currently on Amazon for about $85, and I'll have a link in the description below if you like what you see in here. In the package, you don't just get this beautiful guitar, though. You also get a few other things, including a gig bag, or as the listing says, a big bag. Honestly, it's your standard junky gig bag that any guitar would come with, basically, and it's not that great. It'll probably break within the first few months of you actually using it. So if you're gonna get a gig bag for your guitar, get one from somewhere else in addition. Believe me, it'll save you a lot of hassle. You also get a few other accessories, though, such as a capo. This capo actually is pretty nice. It's got rubber feet, rubber bits to protect your guitar. It's also got little rubber bit right here to help protect your hand, which is very considerate of them. And it feels like it's made of metal. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just some crazy metallic plastic or something like that that feels very sturdy. But I believe this is a metal capo, which is very nice. And it feels nice. It works well. Big plus right here. You also get a pick guard if you so desire to put it on your guitar. I actually really appreciate the fact that they have this as something that you yourself can add on, because not everyone likes having a pick guard on there. I myself will probably not put it on. It looks okay. Maybe I'll hold it up in a minute on the actual guitar so that you guys can see what that would actually look like. I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually use it. You also get 2 extra high E strings and 4 picks. Now, one problem I had was the picks. They're taped into the packaging, and so this one right here, which had the tape on it, it still has that tape residue on it. So it's kind of sticky, but it's easy enough to get off. It's no big deal. The 4 picks you get these 2, a red and a gold. Pretty cool. They look kind of like abalone, whatever that's called. And they're both 0.46 millimeters. And you also get these 2 right here, kind of a camo and like a marble granite, dark, like black granite type deal. These are both 0.71 millimeter. So pretty useful. I don't use these thicknesses, unfortunately, so doesn't help me. But a beginner might want to experiment with, very light and medium gauge picks. So not bad value right there thrown in. Now, the guitar, I've kept the tag on. It's no big deal. It just has a couple of cords on there and some maintenance information and warranty information. No big deal. The top, let me make sure that I get this right. It's a 41-inch dreadnought shape acoustic guitar, full size, with a single cutaway. It's got a AAA African spruce top, and then AAA African NATO back, sides, and neck. Let's see. Forgot to check. It doesn't say what the fretboard is. Maybe the fretboard might be rosewood now that it's no longer on CITES. I'm not really sure. But other than that, it's got a C-shaped neck. It feels pretty nice. And 20 frets. So let's go ahead and let's hear how it sounds. Shall we? So there you guys have it. There is the Donner acoustic guitar DAD-140C. Yep, that's the correct model number. Overall, I think it sounds pretty good, actually. The neck feels pretty good. I will say there are a few things to note, though. So for the most part, the top, if you run your finger along, it feels okay, mostly up in like here. But then there are other parts that they're kind of rough. The sides feel very smooth, though. And on the back, it's over here, it's smooth. And then when you get over in here, it's very rough. I think this is just a quality control thing. You know, I mean, these are, I believe, manufactured in China and in a factory. And overall, it's pretty nice, but there are things that get overlooked. Such as over here's just a little rougher. What can I say? The biggest problem, though, and this is just the situation for a lot of these cheaper instruments, is the frets. There's a lot of work, like these really need to be cut down. If you actually go like this, you can actually really feel some of these frets. Some are fine. But especially when you get up closer to the body, there are some that are really bad. There's even one where, like, if I angle it like this, normally, like, you can't see the fret, but there's one you can see right here. And, like, I can easily get a fingernail under it. It's bad. I'm going to have to go through and sand that down myself, actually. Going to have to protect the fretboard and everything and sand it down. But it's a thing. The guitar is $85. And overall, it's pretty good. You'll just want to make sure that you take a look at it before actually playing it. And you might need to take it somewhere and at the very least get the fret edges taken care of so that you don't accidentally cut up your hand. But if you're willing to put in that little bit of extra work or extra money, then this could be worth it. Like I said, it looks very nice. It feels nice. The neck is very nice and smooth, like I said. It's very comfortable to play. It's just a few things that, like I said, quality control things, they happen all the time on these cheaper instruments. Those need to be addressed. But overall, it's great for beginners. It might be a great guitar to start off with, actually, as long as the person giving it to them is willing to spend the extra money to have it looked over by a professional, and just make sure that no damage is going to come to them. Real quick, one last thing. Here's the pick guard. So as you can see, if I were to put it on, it'd go something like this. Something like that for you all to see. And yeah. Until next time, Poor Man Pedals is out.